A large crowd has gathered to see the Eco Art Expo, which is part of the build-up to the Lagos Art 50 celebration, which began with loads of activities last year. Plus, what many use for cooking has become a major ingredient for an artist in South Africa. That and more on this week's edition of the program. A warm welcome. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Let's quickly take our arty quote and we'll be right back.
Knowledge is the life of the mind.
To honor the late Chief Rasheed Gbadamosi, who was a playwright and one of the notable art collectors in the country, the Eco Art Expo was dedicated to him. It attracted a lot of bigwigs in Lagos State and beyond.
A full house, that's how you can describe the first Rasheed Gbadamosi Eco Art Expo, which attracted the creme de la creme of the society. All roads led to the Eco Hotel and Suites for this prestigious art event organized by the Lagos State government in collaboration with some art galleries.
This is the first time ever that artists will be honored, and we thank our governor for starting this movement.
We must commend the Lagos State governor for realizing and recognizing the contribution of Rasheed Gbadamosi in the creative industry. It's not usual for people who are out of power and who have distinguished themselves by their passion for the creative industry to be given the kind of recognition Rasheed Gbadamosi is being given through this exhibition.
There are about 400 works of art here from different media, as the artists in this hall want to please their audience. So only the best made it through these doors. Hundreds of works were screened from students and other artists. Only the finest made the cut.
What a great event. There's been a great turnout. There's a great feeling. Everybody seems to be having a good time. There's a very broad selection of art. What I'm loving is that there's a lot of art by very young artists, the younger generation, which is really nice to see. So a lot of support for the younger generations of artists, and in the more established galleries seem to have targeted the younger artists. So that's really lovely to see that there's such support.
The exhibition was carved along three lines: paintings, sculptures and installation aspects curated by the owner of My Dream Gallery, Mrs. Simidele Adesonya. It featured the old and new kids on the block. Some of them were done by students selected from various higher institutions in Lagos State, contemporary artists as well as the masters.
When you look at the creativity that the younger one are, even with the senior one, we are looking towards this younger one because they have already put the computer with it. Look at the dance today, dance drama. This is like relaxing and also like therapy. People who have money, they need to come and beg our governor to just make a relaxing art place. People will not be dying anymore. They will just forget all their sorrow.
That formed the two segments, while the third, which is the photography part of the fiesta, was curated by the director of African Artists Foundation, Mr. Azu Nwagbogu. It is a recreation of the works done by several Nigerian artists exhibited in Brussels, Belgium. Over 100 photographic artworks from that exhibition showing different aspects of Lagos under the theme Day Your Lane are on display here.
When I started, we don't do it for money. We do it when people come and shake our hand and say, oh, this is beautiful. That alone is a joy. So my thought now is for people to do whatever they know how to do it properly, have a focus, and do it well. One day, the sky is your beginning. Today, I never know art can fetch me money. So my thought is for more people to continue. It's a job. Art is a business.
For the organizers, the idea of putting this event together is twofold. To honor the late Chief Rashid Gbadamosi, who was a playwright and one of the notable art collectors in the country, who also served as a co-chairman of the Lagos at 50 Planning Committee before his death in November 2016. It is also to add to the build-up for Lagos at 50 celebrations, which started in May last year.
It's good to find that the governor of Lagos State is passionate, real, and authentic about what he says he's going to do. And it's happening already. We're seeing it. Eco Arts Expo, I'm here. I'm loving it. I'm excited about the prospects, and I know that I will be doing work that now has a broader platform and a stronger structure underneath it.
The art community in Lagos is rich and vibrant. It was seen in the works that made it here, so full of the life and color this commercial hub represents.
We are committed, and we must reward contributors of creative ideas with incentives. This is why you will find on the same platform a good spread and mix in the sheer variety of the works of masters that have defined the arts landscape in our state over time, with those of more contemporary candor, as well as those that are emerging, but which packs a lot of promise in their expressions through photographic, paintings, installations, and sculptural works. We are very proud to have such a rich list of artists and galleries participating in this epoch-making event. I am happy to inform you that this marks for us the beginning of an enduring relationship with the art sector.
Art is treasure. The auction that was done in New York, there is an art from a Nigerian woman that goes for 1 million plus. And that is the first world record, a female artist under 50, for her work to sell for $1 million plus, not naira. So we are happy and honored. This is the beginning of the expo. Lagos at 50. Lagos is the city of excellence. Lagos is the city of business, and Lagos is where the money is.
On the sidelines were performances by Q Dance Center titled Iwalewa. as well as oral poetry performances to spice up this memorable occasion.
It was always malaria for them. Every illness was believed to be malaria in our house, no matter how severe it may seem. So in no time, the malaria therapy will commence. This particular malaria just refused to heal. The nurse said it was a persistent one, that it had been ignored for so long and had eaten so deep. She said we had to increase the dosage and pray. After 3 weeks of consuming doses of drugs and praying fervently, one unholy afternoon, everything became dark for me. I passed out.
Chief Gbadamosi was a major art patron in Nigeria and also served as the co-chairman of the Lagos at 50 Planning Committee. Little wonder that a large crowd turned out to salute a lover of the arts. And still to come on the program, it's not only great for cooking, but a South African artist spices his art with salt. Details in a moment. Join us again.
For most of his life, he lived in Zaria, where he was the first Hausa editor of Gaskiya Tafi Kobo, the pioneer newspaper in northern Nigeria. He attended Katsina College and the University of London's Institute of Education. He first came to repute when he submitted a play, Ron Bagaja, for a literary competition in 1933.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.